Okay, I got it. 3 pairs of jeans. Black to blue. The national expansion is going great. It's on pace. But you know me, I need juice. And luckily, a juicy opportunity just came up. Yeah.
Mira, how are you? Siete, Mira?
Mira, you're not gonna be talking in Albanian while we're there, are you?
A couple times.
Come on, man, I don't understand it. I really didn't understand. I want to know what you're talking about when you're talking about Albania.
All right, I'll translate for you if I have a conversation. Don't worry.
The Prime Minister of Albania has formally invited Chris, my cousin, and myself to visit him in the capital, Tirana. I guess he wants to talk to us about the cannabis industry here in the United States, so he wants to pick my brain? I don't know. But who's going to turn on a prime minister? Sweaters.
Well, you're packing like for a month.
Belly right now.
So we're barely done with this expansion in the States. And Jim, now he wants to go to Albania. Unbelievable. Did you make a copy of your passport in case you lose it?
Made a copy of the passport.
What about medicine, antibiotics?
I got antibiotics, I got all my meds. I got stuff for my stomach. I got moxicillin, penicillin, CBD,
nice.
salve, in case of my bag for the plane.
Why would you suffer? You're in first class.
Jealous.
Of course I'm jealous. When was the last time you were in Albania, by the way?
10 years. See, what I'd really like to do is go back home. Čuteza.
Oh, I'd love to go to Čuteza.
It's such a beautiful little city, town, village.
Our dads left Čuteza in the late 30s. They both came to Chicago and, raised their families there. So we've been tight ever since. Do we have layovers at all?
We are flying through JFK. We got a 6-hour delay there. Maybe we can stop and see Jared.
Oh, perfect.
It was so nice having him on the farm.
Miss you, Dad.
I'm gonna miss you too, son. It was hard to see him leave. Maybe Jared would like to come with me to Albania.
Jim, don't even go there. He can't go to Albania. He's in the middle of the semester.
Oh, come on, he can take a few days off.
Jim.
Well, it's a father-son trip to his grandfather's old country where he's from.
We're gonna make him feel bad if he has to say no. You think I wouldn't want to bring my son Steven? This is a business trip.
Right, I get it. I just miss him, that's all.
All right.
Okay.
You need help or no?
I think I'm missing one thing.
We went over the list. I think you got it all.
No,
what else? That is my belt. Is he due out now?
Yeah, no. The class goes to 2:45. It's 2:45.
You're not really going to try and take him to Albania, Jim.
I want to ask. Maybe he wants to.
He can't leave.
There he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hey.
my God.
How are you, man?
Hi, girls.
Hi.
I'm Jim.
Hi, nice to meet you, Jim.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Haley.
That's my Uncle Chris.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah. So we're just in the neighborhood.
Yeah?
Well, we were just at JFK. We got a really long layover, so we thought maybe we'd come and. Well, we're going to Albania.
Albany?
Albania.
We're
Where's that?
Albanian.
We're Albania. It's a little country between Greece and the old Yugoslavia, Macedonia.
By Norwegia?
By Norwegia, she said.
No, across from Italy.
Oh, okay.
They don't know where Albania is.
Anyway, we're going to Albania. The Prime Minister has asked us to come. You should come meet the Prime Minister, see the old village, learn about cannabis. You want to come with us?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Well, I gotta study. But thank you.
Yeah. So you want to go to lunch or something? We can buy you lunch.
We have class in like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, you have fun in class. Nice to meet you, girls.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jared.
Have a good trip.
See you, buddy. Love you.
I love you too.
All right.
Okay, son. I love you.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet
Nice to meet you,
Hi,
girls.
Chris.
Love you, Jared.
Love you.
You want to come to Albania?
Come on, man. 500 years of Ottoman Empire rule and 50 years of Hoxha, the worst dictator, communist dictator the world's ever seen. This place was a prison for 50 years. Hoxha, no good. No Hoxha. This guy was bad. There was no religion, no churches, nothing. And if you got caught practicing, 10 years in jail. Hoxha! Bullshit! Yeah. Oh, Hoxha's dead. We are free. This country was nothing. Look at it now. Prime Minister wants to hear our point of view on cannabis, which is super cool, man. I'm so worried about not getting the clothes in time. Stink. Whoa, you get a bag? That's your bag? British Airways lost my bags so I can stink when I meet the Prime Minister and the Mayor. Hey, do you have any underwear in there? Do you have any underwear? Can I ask you a personal question?
Yes.
Do you have any underwear in that backpack? It's a great city. Wow.
Wow, look at this, huh?
I'm going to see the PM tomorrow, but today I'm going to meet the mayor of Tirana. It's a great warm-up for the Prime Minister, and also the mayor of Tirana has great influence in Albania and with the Prime Minister in cultivating where Albania is going.
You smell so bad he's gonna notice. Let's switch.
I'm not gonna switch. I'm gonna sit next to the mayor. Linda, do I smell?
No. It's rustic.
Rustic is not good.
What do you mean rustic is not good?
You have to fly first class. How did your bag not come here and mine did? Figure that one out.
I don't get it.
Those baggage people love people in coach. They hate the people in first class. That's the penalty, by the way. That's why you lost your luggage, because you wouldn't upgrade me to first class. I hope his bags never show up. Karma at its best.
Jim Belushi in the house.
Yes.
What's going on, man?
Hi, how
Good to
are
see
you?
Whoa, what's with the smell?
I'm so sorry.
I knew this was not an authentic Albanian smell.
Oh, no, my bags are in London. I've been wearing the same clothes.
Are you
for
serious?
2 days.
2 days.
Did your luggage come?
My luggage,
Yeah.
well, she could. Look how nice
Look how nice he looks.
Welcome home.
We've been walking, just walking the streets. It feels so good to be here. This is an urban, beautiful, cosmopolitan city.
So we've come a long way. The country was a big jail. It was the North Korea of Europe, and Tirana was the Pyongyang of the time. 50 years of psychopathic communism.
Oh, man, he was the worst.
To catch up with the world like no other country has.
This country is so alive, so vibrant. But I don't know if they're ready for the cannabis industry. What is the attitude, the prevailing attitude in this country about cannabis?
It's still a criminal offense. So Eddie, the Prime Minister, said, why don't we ask the people about, should we legalize cannabis? We're surrounded by countries that have. So we're saying, are we filling our prisons with kids who are rolling pot that need to be in school rather than, in penitentiaries? Right. So 80-some% of the people said, we should legalize this. Getting kids to jail for this is a joke. This country has modernized so fast in the last 30 years. Why should we stay behind in one area?
Oh, that's terrific.
That's awesome.
Legalizing cannabis can usher in a whole new era in Albania. In a medical fashion, also it can provide more jobs. It'll help with the economy.
I have a gift for you, but this is the Tirana Clock Tower.
Really?
Which is the clock tower here, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's right.
And it works. Even the clock tower works.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Mr. Mayor, thank you.
Thank you.
It was very
So
nice
good to see
meet
you.
you. Thank you.
What are you going to see next, Prime Minister?
Yes, the Prime
Well,
Minister.
look, you may need this. I hope you take no offense, but it might just be helpful to...
Freshen up.
Cologne.
Larry.
Hey.
Hey.
One sec.
Jim says I need to check in with you while he's gone, and we have something we need to talk about.
Yeah, no problem.
Anthony said after this next harvest, we're going to have about 600 pounds too much of cannabis.
Ah, yeah, man.
No, Larry, it's a problem for us. It's too much. That's a lot.
We have a surplus because our technology is now really, really good.
Too good.
That sounds like a really great problem to have.
We don't have anywhere to store it. There's nowhere to sell it.
We have the best cannabis. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. We just unload it to people. They'll sell it. People love smoking.
Where are these people, Larry?
All over Oregon. Like, just sell it to them.
We can't sell 600 pounds of flour in a timely manner to where it's not gonna, lose its shelf life. I think you should just call Jim.
Yeah, well, if I call Jim...
I just want to talk to Jim about it.
I can tell you what Jim will say. Work harder. So let's work harder and go sell the weed.
That's bull. You're not helping us here right now. So I just really wish that you would call Jim.
You know what, Amanda? I got this. As a leader, you have to be willing to step up in the role. So I'm gonna show the sales team how to sell. 600 pounds of weed. That's great news!
Coming up,
I want you to be a pioneer here.
bringing cannabis to Albania!
This is difficult to manage. This is a whole nother ballgame for us.
I gotta convince Chris. Where's the bathroom?
There's a restaurant.
There you go. Okay,
Feel better?
much better.
What did you get? A sandwich?
Yeah, you wish.
What'd you get?
Yeah,
Jim, are you serious?
I can't wear those underwear another day.
You could have told me. I thought it was a sandwich or something.
You took it, you wanted it.
Was this recycle?
I think it's garbage. Can you tell I'm commando?
You might have to go commando to see the Prime Minister.
I can't believe I got out of my suit 10 minutes away from seeing the Prime Minister. How do I get myself in this?
Your dad would have been so proud of you coming to meet the Prime Minister in that outfit, and you smell horrible. Can you imagine?
Stop it!
Came all the way to Albania to look like this.
Stop it right now! Stop it! Stop it!
So embarrassing. Even the shoes, you got sneakers on. You look like... Look at me.
Chris is always looking for a moment to upstage me. I've never seen him this happy.
I feel great and I look great. He looks like... Hey, Jeremy.
Got your bag. Jeremy, oh, God.
Hey, man, no time.
You are pungent.
We flew Jeremy out so he can give us his expertise, but he brought something even more important. My bag! Let's find a bathroom. How much time we got?
Whatever we got, we got. Let's just go.
Birds.
Come on, birds.
Here. Underwear! Look at this, underwear! Oh my God!
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Belushi, the Prime Minister is waiting for you.
Okay, almost ready. Okay.
Hairbrush.
Deodorant.
Hairbrush.
Oh, Jesus, I gotta put it all.
How do I smell? You smell much better.
Yeah. Oh my God, does this feel good?
Perfect. Look at you. You look wonderful. Your zipper. I did. I don't want you speaking any Albanian, only in English.
Prime Minister.
Jim, finally back.
Here, yes.
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you.
Can't wait to see what he wants to know. I just hope Chris doesn't blow it.
How are you?
Oh, very good, very good. We've really been enjoying the city.
It's a beautiful place, yes.
You asked us to come, and we're here, and I'm very curious on the invitation. I know there's something about cannabis.
Let's start with this. We are finalizing legislation.
You're finalizing legislation for the legalization.
For the legalization, yeah. We start with the medical, and then we'll see next if we'll go further with, how you call it?
Recreational.
Recreative, but you are the one that is doing it already, right?
Oh, well, Chris and I are running a farm, and Jeremy has been our consultant and advisor.
You are far ahead of us. We are behind you. And I want you to be a pioneer here, to start cultivating and to show by your example that this can be done, this can be really good for the economy, this can be really good for the people.
You know, I've booked a lot of cool gigs in my day. I mean, from Oliver Stone to Roman Polanski, but I've never booked a gig with a leader of a country. It's pretty cool.
I'm told that you have properties in East Albania.
Well, I have my father's old property in Chuteza. Chris and I both inherited property in Chuteza. It's just there. Never really knew what to do with it. But, you know, it's a little village, but it was a farmland.
Yeah, but you can involve also the others, and they can join forces, and you can make something substantial there.
Yeah, our properties are right next door to each other, but we probably
You mean for growing?
For growing, yes.
In Chuteza?
Yeah.
If I can bring cannabis back to that little village, back to Albania, back to where my ancestors were, I would feel like I really accomplished something. What do you think, Jeremy? What is the weather?
I think Albania has great weather. You have roughly 6-7 months out of the year that you could grow outdoor cannabis with no environmental issues.
You want us to look?
I want you to look, yes. I want you to look and to do what you have to do.
What a wonderful invitation. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, thank you.
What an honor. But I'm nervous about it. Because if it goes through, it's going to fall on my shoulders.
How comes he doesn't speak a single word of Albanian? What is it?
I know a little bit.
I merr vesh, but nuk u la fos. I know a little bit. Po ky është që martuar 3 herë, edhe tashin mbeti vetë.
I specifically told Chris not to speak Albanian in front of me, especially the Prime Minister. Chris could be saying anything. You know, he's a sneaky little
Mbeti vetë gjeni tash.
Po t'ja gjeni vajzat nga Qyteza.
Për natën qanë ky. So maybe të martohet me një shqiptar. Nuk u keto një kushëri, një shok.
Jo, kushëria i kam martu me të gjitha, po jem një ande nga Qyteza.
Nga Qyteza?
Po jo me ne ta nxjerrim Gjimin në rrugë, shkojnë e kapin vetë, mos ki merak, mos ki merak.
Okay.
No, he's saying that you are doing great in US
Thank you, Chris.
with cannabis, and you can do great here also.
I'm
And,
really proud of you, Jim. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's very proud of you.
Yes.
I came into this industry to heal people. If I could heal just some of the people in Albania, I think it would be more meaningful to me than any of these other expansions.
Hey,
Thank
man.
you so much, man. Thank you.
So can we have a selfie?
Oh, yes. Yes, I'd love to do a selfie. There we go. Ah, there.
Hey, Jim, it's Larry. Got to talk to you. Please call me back as soon as you can. It's we got an issue on the farm, okay? Jim, it's Larry. I've been trying to get in touch with you.
Press 0 for operator.
Jim! Jim! Damn it!
All right, let's go. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow.
You can't seriously be thinking about actually doing this.
Doing what?
Coming here and putting a grow.
The Prime Minister, he sees my message about the medical marijuana business and medical marijuana benefiting people, and he sees that. Why can't we bring that to Albania?
Be realistic.
I am realistic. We're going national. Now we're going to go global.
You keep piling move after move after move after move. Listen to me, at some point, we're not gonna be able to manage all this.
Manage it, come on.
We can't manage it, Jim. You know, we're still in the process of expanding in the U.S. I can't imagine doing business on 2 continents.
I'll give you this. We can look at a couple sites and see if there's viability. We got Jeremy here. He can look at them. He can either say, Jim, forget it, or strong possibility. Okay?
Can you not make any commitments at least till we leave and go back and talk about it?
I can do that.
All right.
This is an amazing opportunity, but I learned something from the national expansion, and that is we got to vet it out. We really got to put boots in the ground. We got to see if it makes sense business-wise. Look at that farmland. Wow. So on our journey back to my father's home village, we're checking out the different farmlands to see which region would be the best. Right along this area, I think moisture from the water gives us a propensity for mold. We got to find the right location. And we're talking to people about land quality. So the soil is very good. The water is good. It's already a natural pH. What about the pests here?
No best.
Wow.
Oh, man, Jim's getting excited. I can see it. I know he's gonna want to move forward, which means I'm screwed.
I think we went down the wrong road. This is not Chuteza. Chris.
All
This
right.
is another village.
Well, you're the co-pilot. You
You're
should
the
have been-
driver. You're the worst driver. Directions. Lost in the mountains of Albania.
Hey, man.
Hello?
Want to buy some weed? I'm sorry. No, hey, it's Larry Joe Campbell. I work with Jim Belushi.
Oh,
Jim's out of town right now, so I'm kind of in charge.
okay, well, congratulations.
Thanks. I'm about to make you a very happy man.
And how's that, Larry?
Yeah. I'm gonna sell you a lot of great weed today.
Larry, this isn't really appropriate. I mean, like, this parking lot thing doesn't work for me. I mean, are you gonna sing a song for me now?
This strain is bound for glory, this strain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're projected to have 600 pounds by the end of the year, and I'm ready to sell it to you. How much can I put you down for me?
Larry, we're already at our limit with you guys right now.
What am I gonna do with 600 pounds of weed, man?
You mean you could make edibles with it? You could make, do you know what dabs are?
Oh, yeah.
Larry, you could make cartridges. There's distillate, there's full spectrum. You do fresh frozen. You can make all kinds of products with fresh frozen.
But you won't buy the weed?
No, man, I'm just trying to get to my car.
Right. Oh. There you go.
Thanks.
I can't let Jim down. I will find a way to redeem myself. Thanks for nothing, Jeff from Nectar.
Chuteza. Sure is a pretty village, though. Look at it. Wow. Can't believe all the relatives came from these little peasant villages.
I don't think there's any people left here. There's only a few families. They can't earn a living here.
But if we put a grow here,
that changes things.
You can boost the economy here and maybe revive this little town, you know?
I could get a little emotional here.
You?
Yeah.
Come on. Look at that. This is the Catacosta home.
It is the Catacosta home.
This is where your father was, huh?
My grandmother, Katerina, and your grandfather were brother and sister. When they got married, my grandmother, the Belushi family donated this property to the Catacosta so they can live next door.
Really?
Yes. This was originally Belushi property.
Right here.
Sort of like a dowry, right?
And we've been neighbors ever since. This is the Caracosta house. That's the Belushi house. His property looks bigger than mine.
Just hard to believe that this is where it all started for them. It's so secluded.
Where did that DNA come from, or John? Just skyrocketed. Kind of feel it, huh? Kind of feel it.
Oh my God.
Wow, Chris.
Hey, don't walk on my property. Go around on the left. Stay off my
I don't see no
property.
fence up there.
No trespassing.
Yeah. This is pure weed in this ice cream.
Now into the ice cream machine.
Now into the ice cream machine. The ice cream machine. The ice cream machine. Pure weed.
£600 is too much to sell, and we need to oil some of it. Oil some of it. Oil some of it.
There's fresh frozen. Frozen. You can make all kinds of products with fresh frozen. You could make cartridges.
Come on, pick up. Hey, Jim! I've been calling you, man.
What? I'm bad reception here.
Okay. Then let me make this quick. We got a kind of a big problem, Jim.
I'm not having any problems here at all.
No. Okay. We have 600 pounds of extra flour. But I think I have a solution here. We take it and we make it into fresh frozen vape pens.
Four really nice women. One of them I think is gonna be my next wife.
Yeah. Can you just say yeah? Go for it. I just need permission, man. I can't do this on my own.
¿Cómo está, man?
¿Cómo está? Do I have the green light?
No, it's dark here. It's very dark.
What do I got to do to get a yes out of this guy? A quick question. Do you still like the Bears?
There's bears on the property?
Do you still have that Mercedes back in L.A.?
The Palladium.
See?
See?
Yes, that's good enough for me. We're gonna go for it. Thank you for the green light. Let's go.
It's a beautiful valley.
Yeah.
So how many acres do you think this flat land is here?
Probably about 10 acres.
We can do an outdoor grow here, can't we?
Yeah. You're about 3,000 feet in the air, so you could grow outdoors for 6 to 7 months.
You can do 2 cycles, right?
Yeah.
So what's that, Chris?
Well, you're gonna get 2,500 plants an acre. That should give you 3,500 pounds per acre.
Each cycle?
Yeah.
So how much is that? Do the math.
That's 35,000 pounds. If you get 350 each cycle, it's 70,000 pounds a year. 70,000. Wow. You think there's a lot of rock in this dirt or no?
I don't know. We'd have to run some tests, get some soil tests done, see what we'd have to add to it to get it to where we want it for optimal cannabis planting.
Right.
Sun's perfect. It's gonna set over there right behind that mountain.
But at this altitude, what kind of strains can we grow? Mountainous strains?
I think you're gonna change your genetics. throughout the year.
So summer we could grow strains like we have from Colombia, and toward the end on the second planting we can do more of the Afghan strains like Captain Jack.
Yeah.
Oregon to Albania.
What's our biggest obstacle?
Getting supplies. Besides that, this is really nice land. I think Jim should definitely do it.
We can employ a lot of people here. I like that. Let's look at this river. Yeah, look at that little creek.
Gorgeous water source, huh?
We got water, we got great farming soil, we got good sun. Beautiful. I want this so bad. I like it. Bringing cannabis to Albania. I gotta convince Chris. So beautiful, this church.
Magnificent.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
You remembered my birthday after 7 years we've been together. You never remembered my birthday.
Tell me I forget your birthday every year?
Yes.
All right.
I never expected the birthday party. I mean, I just had no idea that I didn't even think Jim would ever remember my birthday. I knew quite a few people at the party. I have 2 cousins that live here, one that lives in Corche. They all came, so I probably had about 7 relatives here today.
Hi, surprise, Chris. Oh, I love seeing this face. Thank you. You all gathered to celebrate my cousin Chris's 80th birthday.
Very funny.
I'm hoping that you have a couch somewhere because you're gonna need a nap. But I'd like to present you with my gift.
Wow.
Represents our trip here to Tirana and Chuteza.
Very nice. Thank you, Jim.
You see, this is the clock tower, and it always has the time.
Yeah.
Huh? How about that? Yeah.
The mayor gave this to you in Tirana. You're regifting?
What's the matter with regifting?
Can you believe the bullshit gift I got from Jim? Regifting the gift he got from the mayor?
I did get you a special gift.
What?
It's Chris's son. Came from America for the party.
Although he gave me the best gift, which was bringing Stephen here, that was the only gift I needed today. Stephen has never been here before. He's heard a lot about it, more from his grandfather, my dad. So I can admit that my cousin Jim made that happen, which was a wonderful gift. It was a wonderful gift.
Family. That's what this place is about. Sweetness, kindness, generosity.
Hugs, kisses, love. I mean, what a spectacular day. You know, and then I started thinking about it, and I put 2 and 2 together, and I know why he did it. He wanted to push me over the edge, so I would say yes to Albania.
Yes.
One photo.
Sure. There you go.
Icon.
He called me an icon. I'm an Albanian icon. I am. Like Steve McQueen. Icon. I can sing. I can dance. No smile. I can play a harmonica.
Growing Belushi.
Yeah, see. Oh. I can't keep the women away. Icon. How can I be an icon? John was an icon. #1 movie, #1 TV show, #1 album at the same time. I'm like a con.
You like the party?
I had a great.
You like the music?
I love the music.
The food?
Oh, the food was unbelievable.
The people?
The people were spectacular.
So are we going to do Albanian?
I'm very excited.
That's a yes?
That's a definite yes. How can I say no?
How can you say no? I knew it.
It's a big undertaking, but I think if we can do something here and do a grow close by and put some people back to work, get some people back into this community, for Jim and I, it would be awesome to give back to Albania, and especially to those people that raised us, all of our aunts and uncles. I mean, it would really feel good to give something back.
Albania! Cannabis! Here we come. Here we come.
He played it well. He played it well, because I got emotional, and it got me to say yes to Albania. Stupid. I'm stupid.
Stupid! Hey, Taro, we're back.
Oh my God. I've been trying so hard to get a hold of you.
I'm sorry, we had no reception.
Jim, we had nearly 600 pounds of extra weed.
Okay.
Didn't know what to do with it, racking my brain. I went to see Jeff, huh? I'm trying to, he couldn't take it, so I didn't know what to do with it.
You take it and you oil it.
That's what you do?
That's what you do. It's not a problem.
That's what you do. Yeah, well, that's what I did.
Well, of course that's what you did.
5,000 enhanced live resin vape pens.
Wow. Gotta give it to you.
Nice job, Larry. I'm so proud of Larry. Some people doubted him. Chris! But I believed them. If you believe in people, they will step up to what you believe they can be.
If I've learned nothing while I've been here, I have learned one thing. Just get the job done.
I knew you could handle it, buddy. That's the way to solve problems.
We did it.
Is this my sweater?
Well, yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
You said to make myself at home.
Yeah, but when you're at home, do you put on Peggy's clothes?
All the time. Oh, they're silky against my skin.
Yeah. He did good on this, man.
Hey, the luggage, guys. The luggage.
Oh,
yeah, grab it, will you? Thanks. Hey, I got you something from Albania.
You did.
Well, sure, I'm gonna think about you. The mayor gave me some perfume that you can give to Peggy.
Oh, I love it.
You know, I've been thinking since I got home about Albania and about the level of change that Eddie Rami and the people of Albania brought to this country that was in prison for 50 years. And I've been thinking, you know what? We still need to make changes in cannabis here in the United States. I think it's time to stop with this letter writing crap and really do something. Now, I'm seriously thinking about running for public office.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll get killed, but you know what? Go for it.
I'm going to run for office, Arnold.
You cannot be a one-issue candidate. They always fail.
I'm glad you're in the business. I'm glad you're fighting for the right cause, and I'm glad to be your ally in this.
Would you be on my exploratory committee?
No.
I am going to change these cannabis laws to make sure that the medicine gets to the people they need, the prisoners are out of jail, the taxes are collected for the state government so they can build schools and fire stations and police stations.
I mean, you've already one thing going. You've passion. But it is important that we speak to the heart. Look at people in the eyes and talk to them. And explain to them why they feel passionate about it and why they should start thinking.
Thank you, Arnold.
About,
That's
going your way.
Arnold says, show the people my passion. I can do that. Are you tired of overtaxation? Yeah. Are you tired of overregulation? Yeah. Are you tired of 40,000 men and women incarcerated in prison for the simple use of cannabis? Yeah. I am too. And that is why I want to announce today that I have started to explore the possibility of running for Senate of the United States of America. I am going to make a change. I am going to make a change.
He's crazy.
It looks to me like a communist propaganda poster. But don't worry about it. We're gonna get you there.
Everybody get on board.
Thank you.
If you like the way I'm
Thank you.
I think Jim Belushi would make a spectacular senator. He's driven. He's smart. He's strong. He's attractive. He's charismatic. He can sing and dance at campaign rallies. He has the interests of a great industry in Oregon at heart. And I can't wait to visit his office in D.C. Okay? Yeah. Do we cut? Yeah, we're cut. Oh, man, he's